I do believe that every mother is playing the role of a nutritionist, not only to her children, but to her entire family. So you must understand that your children have very special nutritional requirements because they are in the growth phase of their life. So there are two things very important at this stage. One is make sure they have adequate protein intake because in their growth phase, that's going to play a phenomenal role in everything, their immunity, their height, their skin, their quality of their life. For want of convenience, I find a lot of mothers, and also because the children insist sometimes, what they do is they give them some pocket money to buy food from the canteen. Mothers find it convenient, child finds it tasty. Try to take that extra effort and make these healthy options for your child. What I would do is I would definitely pack some coconut water in the water bottle for my children because I find they don't drink enough water during the day. So they would look forward to drinking that coconut water. Sometimes they would get bored of the coconut water, so I would ensure that there is nimbu pani. So that's the water part. Then I would pack in a lot of South Indian snacks. So idlis, would pack in poha, upma or uttapam, or some sandwiches like chicken sandwiches or tomato and cheese sandwiches or plain vegetable sandwiches. So I would pack in at least one main meal and two tiny snacking options. Those snacking options would always include a fruit. So I would pack in something which is easy to carry, like an orange. And oranges also help your child to stay free from constipation. It's full of fiber and it's very hydrating when you eat an orange. They also like peru, guava. So just put some salt and red chilies and pack it in the tiffin. Apple is a great idea. So you need to just slice it. I know it goes into a little bit of browning, but when you seal it properly, usually in the morning half of the day, they tend to consume that apple. A handful of mixed nuts is another of my favorites, like walnuts and pista and badams and everything together. So my younger daughter was always very, very thin. And I was always concerned that she's not gaining too much of weight. So I would make sure I pack her some gajar ka halwa, and she used to love it. And carrots are very rich in beta carotene, as we all know, extremely healthy. And she would always finish that and come back. I would also pack suji ka halwa for her. But if your child is obese, please don't do all of this. Gobi ka paratha is a great option. Most children love gobi ka paratha. You just grate the cauliflower, add ginger in that, a little bit of grated green chili, and you put this mixture on top of the chapati. Cover it with another chapati, bake it on both sides with very little oil if your child is obese, with a lot of butter and ghee if your child is thin. Similarly, you can make a methi paratha with the methi leaves. They add leafy vegetables which have a bigger punch than regular vegetables. And children get used to this kind of snacking in their formative years. So when they grow older, they actually crave for these kind of snacks. So whether it is a fruit or it is healthy parathas, they really enjoy having this later in life.